Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. It's Wednesday morning and I've got some royal updates for you. Just the other day, we saw Catherine make an appearance at Wimbledon for the women's final. She was accompanied by Princess Charlotte and her sister Pippa. And this was only her second public appearance of the year since her cancer diagnosis. The first was, of course, at Trooping of the Colour last month. Now, even amongst what she must be going through, her compassion for people around and her thoughts for other people shone through in the choice dress she wore, the color purple, which signifies hope to cancer patients. So even while she was going through everything, that was a subtle hint, a subtle nod to the public saying, you know, I'm with you. So that was most endearing. That was, you know, and that's just the kind of person that she is, as opposed to Meghan Markle. You know, while Catherine is trying to get through her cancer with grace and still put the public first, which is royals and their duty of service is kind of their motto, what they're supposed to do. And I think her and William really try to uphold that, you know. So that is why they're held in such great respect and loved by the public. And then you've got Harry and Meghan, who have done nothing but bitch and moan and whine and graft and do fraudulent things and embarrassing things and nasty for 6 years. I mean, it's just appalling. And it doesn't end. Just this week, Meghan has made a move. She has broken 64 years of royal tradition by giving her and Harry's children, Prince Archie and Prince Lilibet, new surnames. The change was reflected on a new version of their website, updated this week, that says the children's surname is Sussex, not Mountbatten Windsor. Now, the thing is, this brings to an end a 64-year-old tradition that Queen Elizabeth II put in place, which saw her and Prince Philip's heirs that were not in succession be named Mountbatten Windsor as a nod to Prince Philip. Now, we know all along, from day one, Meghan has played with the documents, and I mean, I'm not even convinced there really are children. But what we've seen of any documents associated with the possible children, none of them are legitimate documents to begin with. So what's she done here? Can she really do this? Has she really done it? Why has she done it? I mean, Sussex is a place. Sussex is a place name. It is an honorific title given to them by the Queen upon their wedding. It's not a birthright. It can be taken away, as actually the term title prince can be taken away from Harry if the king got mad enough. But, you know, but so here's the thing. There's been a lot of talk, and of course with the public, and bills in Parliament suggesting perhaps taking the Sussex title away from Harry and Meghan, just because of the shits they've been. And a lot of people would support stripping them of their titles as an admonition of their behavior. So what I think's happened is that Meghan has done this, or at least said she's done this, however legal it may or may not prove to be. She's done it as a hedge an insurance policy against the king should any action be taken to strip them of their titles. She could come out and say, well, that's the kid's surname. You can't take their names away. You know, it's going to be an argument like that. And I think that's what's going on. Maybe we'll hear more about it in the future. Now, will the king do anything about all this? I doubt it. But I also don't think it's necessarily the king behind all the big decisions these days anyway. That's right. I think William has a lot of clout, guys. I really do. Notwithstanding, should anything happen in the minute, as I've said before, King Charles III, Life Imitating Art, go back and watch those several videos. I don't think the king's reign is that long, whether it be... And when I first said it, it was pre his cancer diagnosis. So, I mean, I've just had this feeling all along. And I think due to public pressure, the king is going to find himself in a tight spot. And I think this will be the moment that William moves in and basically takes over. And I think it's in the works. It's in the works. I think William's making a lot more of the decisions these days than we know. And when it comes to Harry and Meghan, there's going to be no holes barred. This is why Meghan is getting desperate. This is why she's trying to secure this, you see, because she knows that that's the one thing. They've got to keep their royal association or they're nobodies. I mean, even with the name, even with the title, people are slowly, you know, coming around to their behavior and ditching them, you know. So they don't have much left. Sussex is one of the few things they have left. And I think this move to use it as a children's surname is a hedge against losing that title. So we have to wait and see what happens. It's an interesting development. I'd love to know what you say about all of this. Leave me a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.